Now, I've walked some mean streets in this life, and I've walked streets where many were gunned down. I was never gunned down because I never gave anyone any cause to gun me down. I don't borrow, trade, beg from my neighbors, and I don't lend anything that I'm not willing to lose. That being said, there are a lot of controls already in place in the United States of America. The Mexican Mafia, the Crips, the Bloods, the Latin Kings, the Italian businessmen.
Well, there's one for every group. The Irish, the Yakuza,
Exactly.
every locality.
And I want to focus in on our Italian businessman community, our entrepreneurial spirit that is what built the United States of America. And I know y'all been taking the money, and I know these people's money is good. But I just want to remind you of three little words. You may have heard of them. It's the Ides of March. And let's talk a little bit about the Ides of March and what the Ides of March really was. And what the Ides of March really was the greater good, the community coming together, pulling out all their daggers and descending in unison on those that had the audacity to threaten the money. This ain't about you. This isn't a you thing. This is a us thing. Us together. Yes, we squabble. Yes, we have our little moments, but we always come together in the end. And why? It's always about business. Because in the end of the day, that's what we are. Businessmen. We're also community men. And so I want to branch this back out to the greater whole of the fabric that truly holds this nation together. And you know who you are. I want to remind each and every one of you of one simple truth. It started on a street. For everyone, it always started on a street. This wasn't any street. No. This was your street. And you banded together with other like-minded individuals that didn't want to see grandma knocked over by some careless biker, didn't want to see drug addicts ripping off grandpa's Social Security check, didn't want to see the ones they loved and cared for and the ones they did everything that they do for. I'm calling strong, hard men to come out and remember where it all started, at your street. Because time has come to defend your streets once again. I'm not calling for violence. I'm calling for the abstinence of violence. I'm not calling for wars. I'm calling for the coming together of the community to simply say no. No, you will not come in here. No, you will not starve my community and my people. No, we know how to move things, people. We, being you, we know how to get it done. Are there any Americans that remember where it all began? At your street, with your family, that you would defend to the death. It's time for hard men to step out of the shadows and start taking a positive role in the community. Wake up. Wake up. Remember your foundations. Peace.